Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're doing a
villains tag video.
Yeah, so this is all about the Disney villains. So it's just a series of questions and we're going to go through them. So number one, who is our favourite Disney villain and why?
So for this one we've gone for Ursula.
Yeah, just her sass and like she doesn't hide the fact that she's a villain.
She's a sea witch, which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool in and of itself, isn't it?
Next question is a villain that you'd love to get in trouble with.
We have chosen the Queen of Hearts, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just think like...
Be a bit of fun.
Yeah, she's quite a hothead, isn't she? So she snaps quite quickly. So it would make you laugh quite quickly, to be honest. Just seeing her getting angry randomly at random things. A villain's bad side that you would not want to get on.
So for like the last question, I think we'd put Queen of Hearts also on this one as well.
Yeah. But
off with their heads.
Yeah. But if we had to choose a different one, it would be Maleficent.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't get invited to a party, so she decided to throw a tantrum.
The next question is favourite villain quote.
Yes, so we are choosing one from Mother Gothel from
Tangled.
And the quote is, "I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh look, you're here too." Yeah, just like, in a way it kind of like, everything that she says, she's like the opposite of.
Yeah.
In actuality, like once like the sort of spell wears off on her, it's kind of like she's the opposite of what she's like been saying. Yeah, just the sort of sarcasm that she shows for like most of it. It's just funny, isn't it? At number 5, it's favourite villain song.
Ooh.
So it was quite easy for us to decide and agree on a favourite Disney villain song, wasn't it? So we chose
Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Yeah, it's
Ursula.
like it's like the go-to Disney villain song, isn't it? It's probably one of the ones that you think of first over any others.
Yeah.
And it's just the sass again that she shows in the like song. The scene like, where the song is sung.
Okay, so the next one is most relatable villain.
Yes. So I know it's probably hard to relate to a villain, isn't it? But we chose Maleficent just because, well, everyone in the kingdom, everyone and their dog gets invited to the christening party of Aurora, and she's just left out. So, I mean, most of the time you wouldn't complain about not being invited to something, which it just means you can relax at home. But she had a case of the FOMO, a fear of missing out. So she cast a evil spell. Next up is most overrated Disney villain. Ooh.
So for this one we went with Scar from Lion King. Reasons for it being that he was too weak to kill his older brother.
It's a bit cowardly, isn't he?
Yeah. He relies on hyenas to do his dirty work for him.
Yeah.
And he tried to kill Simba but couldn't.
Yeah.
So.
It's a lot of mind games that he plays.
He doesn't really do much.
Yeah, he just sort of
lies about.
Yeah.
So the next one is most underrated villain.
Yes. So we chose Cruella de Vil for this one, didn't we?
Yeah.
She's almost treated like a sort of like comedic relief for the whole film, isn't she?
Yeah.
But like what she actually wants to do is like pretty evil.
Yeah.
Like just wants to kill all of those dogs, all those puppies, just to
make a fur coat.
Yeah. Like that is probably like the most evil like villain thing of all.
Yeah. Sick.
Yes, and twisted. And that's why she's our most underrated villain. So well done, Cruella. I hope you're happy. Favourite villain scene in a movie?
So for this one we've gone for Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2. The scene is at the end when they're in the airport on the conveyor belt.
Yeah, so they're sort of like trying to get to the plane, and like the rest of the gang are trying to stop them before Woody gets sent off to Tokyo. And Stinky Pete's trying to stop him and trying to get him back into the box. And then out of nowhere, like Buzz and everyone comes along, and they've got like the flash from a camera, don't they? And they put him off and stuff. And it's just he gets his comeuppance, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, if you could choose any movie to watch from that villain's perspective, which movie would you choose and what would it be called?
So we thought of a pretty funny one for this, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we thought of, so the name of the film would be Gaston the Movie, a film by Gaston, narrated by Gaston. So the whole film would be from Gaston's perspective from Beauty and the Beast, and he'd be narrating it, so it'd be full of like pompousness and just arrogance, and yeah, I think it'd just be like a comedy film, to be honest. It'd be quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's treated as a villain, but he's an alright guy, really, deep down. Apart from wanting to kill the Beast, obviously.
Which he does.
Next up is favourite villains merchandise.
So for this one, we went for the Lotso plushie.
Yeah.
That you can get in Disney World.
Yeah, just get, well, you can get everywhere really, but just because of like how like accurate it is to like the film version, where he like smells of strawberries. I think that's just like a cool touch. There's not really much like Disney villains like merch, apart from this top that I'm wearing. But yeah, there's not really much merch, which is surprising. I'm sure they should do like, you know, like spirit jerseys or something.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Like if it just said villains on the back, and then it was just like had like loads of like little villains on it or something. Disney, get it done.
Next is least favourite villain.
Yeah, so for a similar reason as to why he was overrated, it's Scar. Just
Doesn't do much.
Yeah, he doesn't really do much apart from, well, he doesn't even kill his own brother. He gets the hyenas to do it, really, doesn't it? Well, he's there, but it's more the hyenas that sort of
get him to that point.
Yeah. So, and then for the rest of the film, he just sort of sits and mopes, doesn't he? Because he's actually done what he's always wanted to do and doesn't know what to do with it. So, and last but not least, it's our favourite villain sidekick. So this one's more two sidekicks than one, isn't it?
We went for Pain and Panic from Hercules.
Yeah.
With Hades.
It's one of our new favourite films, isn't it? We only recently watched it, and like we just fell in love with those two characters. The villain, like Hades, and like Pain and Panic, just like as a whole, yeah, just made us laugh and just, I don't know, like
they're just funny to look at as well.
Yeah, it's like they're I don't know, it's hard to, I know obviously they are villains, but it's hard to class them as a villain because you're so invested in, like, because they make you laugh. But yeah, definitely like Pain and Panic.
Okay, that's it for the questions.
Yeah, it was quite different. Usually it's all sort of
different things.
Like, yeah, but it was quite cool to like sort of specify on a particular thing. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to do what?
Push the like button.
Yes. Leave a comment in the comment section below what you would have picked for some of them. We're going to tag a few people in the description. Go on and check out their channels. And thanks for watching. Have a magical day, and we'll see you in the next one.